Okay, Otis, thank you for joining us today, Otis. I
My
appreciate
pleasure.
that. Why don't you take us back a little bit to what you recall being a realtor in your
Well,
early transactions?
yeah.
What do you recall?
Well, in the beginning, I was very much excited about joining the board. You know, I'm a second generation real estate. My father was in the business, but he never joined the board. I got involved with all the activities. I got very involved. I remember Jim O'Connor did the orientation, and I still remember the some of the advice that he shared then to get involved, to work hard, to follow all the rules and regulations. And I did that. And one of my goals was to move up, become the president. So it happened. And I think that it's one of the most exciting careers that one could go into. It develops your personal strength. It teaches you how to deal with different types of people. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. And if I had to do it all over again, I would do it the exact same way it was done in the beginning.
Great. What do you remember about being president? What was happening at the time?
Well, at the time that I was president, it was a tough market, and the board was losing members. Prior to that, and we were in the red. We actually were losing money in membership operation. And things were beginning to turn up, and we've already made some adjustments. And I remember my talk that I promised them that the year will stay in the black. And that was taken a couple ways, but it did. We kept, and mainly that was our drive, just to keep the association alive and keep the members coming in, because we've gotten into one of these real stupid markets, similar to what we're in now. I don't know whether it's as bad as this, but when I was younger, bad markets didn't bother me. I would figure out a way to make it work regardless. So
Isn't that what realtors do? Figure out a way
That's
to
right.
make it work.
That's right.
You know, we've been involved in developing our foundation here at the Board of Realtors, and a way to reach out to leadership as well as young people. What would you offer young people getting in the business, or new in the business, as some ideas or advice?
Well, in relationship to the foundation, I think that young people should immediately begin to get involved in the foundation. Whatever you do, you give something of it back. You pass it on. And if you start early, you don't mind doing it when you become successful enough to give larger numbers and larger times. So I always urge, and I've done that with my son, you know, give something back. Pass it on, I always say. Just pass it on, and it tends to fertilize. It's a magical thing that when you do that. So any of the young people that are coming along, I would say get involved with the national organization, learn as much as you can learn, share as much of your time helping people to grow, and a portion of your earnings, you know, share it, pass it on.
Great. Well, thank you for coming out today. I really appreciate it, and
Okay.
best wishes to you.
Thank you.